Hi everyone, it's Victoria Rooney. I'm here at the Northeast Film Festival Horror Fest, and I'm joined by
Tony Carpinelli.
And Casey Alexandra.
Perfect. So can you guys tell me a little bit about the film you're here for and what were your guys' roles in it?
Yeah, so I am the director and writer of One Last Favor. It is a horror short film that is kind of based around doppelgangers and hearing voices that sound like someone you love, only to find out too late that it's not someone you love.
Oh my goodness. What was your role in it?
Yes, I was the actress in the film, so I was confronting a voice that I think is my mother, but maybe it's not.
Yes, I love the tease. You have to watch to find out. I love it. So tell me a little bit. Obviously, this is the horror genre. So acting-wise, do you tend to lean toward the horror genre? Writing-wise, directing-wise, do you tend to lean towards that genre? Do you like to explore other genres? I'll start with you.
So I definitely do like to explore other genres. While horror is really what I want to focus on full time, I really enjoy experimenting because for me, I've found that, you know, as a director and writer, doing other genres, it really helps me take in other elements from each genre, you know, even like something like romance where you think, oh, how can you put that into horror? But then it's like, oh, well, you know, doing a messed up love story or, you know, drama, stuff like that. So it really just helps you evolve and become a better writer.
Kind of put it all into it.
Yes, exactly.
What about horror for you? Do you tend to dabble in horror? Or?
I definitely love horror. I do other genres, but I'd say my love is horror. I think it's so cool that even though if there's like a monster or something, they normally have very human traits. So I just love that kind of psychological, exactly, yes.
Going from that perspective.
Right.
Now for you, that must have been with your character, you know, a lot to kind of go through that journey. So how did you prep for that?
Well, I was very lucky to work with Tony because I asked so many questions, as he will attest to.
I don't mind it.
Right, and he made me feel safe to ask the questions. So it was a lot emotionally because I'm portraying so many emotions in the film, but in a way it was easy because we did discuss it so much beforehand. Yeah.
There's a lot of prep that went into it. That's really good, definitely. And now writing, directing, what was your process going into it?
Oh man, you know, it's hard to explain in many ways, but I think for me it was just, you know, I wanted to take something because for me the uncanniness of it, you know, hearing a voice that you think is someone you love, and again finding out too late it's not. That really haunts me. I saw the movie Sinister, and that for me, you know, was a big inspiration on it because in that it's kind of the same thing with doppelgangers and just, you know, very uncanniness. So as I'm writing it, you know, I'm just trying to really make it the most creepy that it can be just by using like, you know, that natural, it's almost like taking, you know, family love, you know, the love that people have for in a family and then using it like the entity would use it. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
So then tell me a little bit about, you know, when you're sitting in the theater and you're watching it and you get to be at a film festival, what do you hope that the audience takes away?
Ooh, you know, I think for me, what I'd ask them to take away, or I'd hope they'd take away, is probably just, you know, a real sense of unsettledness. You know, I think that's really the main goal for this film, was just, once it's over, for the audience just sit there and be like, looking around like, is there an entity with me, you know? So that's really what I wanted them to take.
For sure. And what about with your performance? Do they take something away from it?
I guess a similar answer. I just wanted them to feel emotionally invested in it, where they're thinking, yeah, what does come next? What's going to happen to this girl? You know?
No, definitely. I fully agree with that. I think that's a great answer. So where can we find you guys on social media?
So I have an Instagram. It's tony.carpinelli, Carpinelli, and then a 2. That is my Instagram.
And I am CCCASEYA. Casey A. Yes.
So we'll follow along with you guys. Thank you so much for chatting with me. Can't wait to see where it goes. Yes, definitely.